Well, my name is Wayne Bolden. I am your Speed King, of course. We're here to do a post-mortem on this year's Belmont Stakes. It was a great race for sure. Beautiful ride by Louis Saez. And, we made quite a bit of shackles. We had the Acorn Deli Double back to the Belmont Stakes, and of course the Exacta and the Trifactor. Didn't play the Super, but probably should have for sure. But to me, the race ran how I kind of envisioned that it should or could have run. The track was playing very fast Friday and Saturday, and I knew that, or we all knew that Seize the Gray was going to go out, and Dornoch obviously has enough speed to break and sit where he was sitting, and Mind Frame is sitting on the outside out of the 10 hole, so he was going to lose ground, and he was a little inexperienced. Going to be a very nice horse, and I didn't think the track was conducive to Sierra Leone. Still a great horse. He's going to be a very nice horse, but that track was kind of biased and speedy. You had to be forwardly placed, or at least in the first group of horses, particularly in distant races, and you kind of got that feel. But yeah, Dornoch was 15-1 on the morning line. We thought that was a clear overlay for a horse of that quality, and end up going off 19-1 or 20-1 for sure. But when I looked at Dornoch, he had won 3 races from 7 starts. As a 2-year-old, he had won the Fountain of Youth, and came back as a 3-year-old and won the Rimson, or vice versa there, I think. And in the next race in the Bluegrass, I think he was just covered up down on the rail, sitting 4th. Didn't run a bad race, but he just was fighting Louis a little bit and went wide. So I thought you could draw a line through the Bluegrass race, and then the very next race in May, of course, was the Derby, and I thought that race was a clear throw out. He was checked. Just a horrible trip. And if he ever was going to run a race, it was going to be on Saturday, because he hadn't run a race effort or had a chance to really stretch, since March. And to me, it just seemed that his odds was longer than his chances on winning, and this game has always been about value, and it's really the only thing you can control in the game. You can't control the break, how the jock rides, the speed, getting cut off, all the things that can happen in horse races. That's why value is so important, and I just thought his odds was longer than his chances on winning, and to me, he was sitting on a race, as I said in my video, on my long shot play for sure. And Mind Frame ran a beautiful race for sure. He was outside, he lacked experience, but he's going to be a very nice horse to deal with as the 3-year-old campaign continues this year. By the time Breeders' Cup comes, he's going to be hell on wheels, I believe, for sure. And as far as Seize the Gray, I didn't like that horse at all. I thought he moved up quite a bit in the Preakness because of the mud at a quarter mile to go down that pivot, go. So he did what he did. He set up a nice little target for Louis on Dornoch, and of course Sierra Leone ran the race that he always run, but that wasn't his type of track. So overall, it was a great weekend. I'm not gloating. We did do very well. Folks in the community did very well, and I wanted to put that out there, that video that I put out there for my long shot play, and we get lucky now and then, okay? So I'm never going to be gloating like that. My first mentor, Bruce, rest his soul, always told me, no gloating. So not gloating, I'm just, wanted to do a post-mortem on the race. We did quite well. We got a little lucky, of course, and hopefully you cashed a few tickets as well. Thanks to everybody that brought the tip sheets, and of course I sent you guys that video as well, so you'll make sure you understand what my thinking was, and so much for the support as well. Really do appreciate all that you do for me. But it was a great weekend. It was a great day, and I'm happy for my guy. My favorite jock is Louis Saez and Joel Rosario for sure, and I'm always happy for Louis. He's just a fantastic rider. So again, great weekend. Classy folks, for your support, watching the videos and things like that. Continue to support us. If you haven't subscribed, please do, for sure. And as always, stay classy. Have a great work week coming up, and we'll get back on the beam for next weekend and see what's on the agenda for the upcoming weekend for sure. Stay classy, y'all. Very, very nice. Dornoch. Nice weekend. Thanks so much, Postmortem. Very, very nice race for sure.